Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Civilization 6. Coming at you with the embracing of Wilfred Laurier and the Canadian Empire. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. So let's see what we have in store for you today. You're probably asking yourself right out of the gate, right off the bat, mixing my metaphors, probably asking yourself, what are we doing on this screen? Don't we normally start on the map screen, right in the game, right at it? Well, we do. But I got something to explain to you. My original plan was to start in the industrial era with Canada to embrace all the things that are the Canadian Empire in this game. I felt like it would make a lot of sense. It'd be a little bit of a unique twist on something different that we've never done before on this channel, is do a later era start. And I just thought it'd be a unique challenge, and it would allow us to get right into the technologies that make Canada who they are, instead of wasting 4 eras kind of waiting for our top abilities to come online, if you will. So I was like, let's do it. So I made myself a map, and it was kind of a cool looking map. I was like, ready to go. This would be good. And I loaded it up to test it out, and it didn't do the normal industrial era, early era early era starts. Normally you'd start out, you would open up the map and you'd have like 2 settlers, and you'd have a pikeman, a pike and shot I think they give you, and 2 crossbowmen, and 2 skirmishers, and then you like plop your city down and it gives you a free trader and a free builder, and you get all this stuff, and then that's what I was expecting. But when I get in there, it was still just the settler and your normal warrior. So I'm like, that sucks. It's not working. Because I noticed that the game was on like turn 256. And so the game thought that we were in the industrial era, but it was not doing the normal thing. So I founded the city to see what would happen. And sure enough, I got a pop 7 city and a few extra tiles, but it didn't give me the builder and the trader. And so nothing was really acting the way I thought it should. Then I went in and I noticed in the tech trees that they still had us in the ancient era. So that wasn't working either. So some things were working, some things weren't working. The whole thing was kind of a jumbled mess. And I was like, oh God, I just wasted all this time making this map. I really want to do Embracing Canada. What am I going to do? Am I just going to have to start in the ancient era and work our way through and waste a bunch of time doing that? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. What are we going to do? Tried to fix the problem, couldn't fix the problem. So this is what I've done. We are still going to do an industrial era start. Still using the same map. When I click begin game, it's going to give us a bunch of random boosts for the industrial era and stuff. I have no idea where it's coming from, where it's getting the ideas to do it, but it's just doing it. And then we're going to jump in. I've got it on quick speed, so it's a little bit different pace. And we're just going to kind of experience whatever happens to us in the game. We'll take you through a couple of videos, kind of ramping up the civilization, getting us going. Then I'll cut away, try to get us to the industrial era in that range when our technologies start to open up. Then we'll do 2 or 3 videos at that point, doing the hockey rinks, doing the Mounties, doing all the things that make Canada who they are. So that's the plan. And I hope you guys are ready for a fun and enjoyable series embracing my home country, the Canadian Empire. That's right, the Empire. All right, so let's click begin game and let's show you exactly what you're in store for. So as you can see, it's going to give me boosts. It's giving me a boost to colonialism. It's giving me a boost to nationalism and scientific theory and ballistics and military science and rifling. And I don't even know why. I think what it might be doing, I never even thought of this till now, but I'm wondering if those boosts have something to do with what we're supposed to be getting. No, like we don't have the Enlightenment Civic, but the game thinks we should, but it's not. We know because the Enlightenment Civic comes before the Industrial Era. Kill you with a knife, build a knight around. Like none of these things make sense. It's just giving us some boosts. I don't even know. It's quite unusual. Maybe that's what it normally does in industrial era start, is gives you those boosts no matter what. I don't know. But so we've got them anyway. So some of these things we don't need to worry about ever having done. Same thing out here. We've got astrology technology and declare war using Cassis Valley. So that's something that we don't normally get. So, I mean, that's not bad. We'll take that. Anyway, so here we are. Like I said, this is our start. Not too bad. I tried not to make it too overpowering. I wanted lots of... So let me give you an idea of what I used as a baseline for what I wanted to do for Sigma-C. Obviously, we wanted lots of tundra. So I made it a cold map. And then I was like, okay, what else do I want to do? Well, I want to have lots of trees because Canada is filled with trees. And then I was like, okay, I want to have lots of wildlife and stuff because Canada is filled with more wildlife than you could possibly imagine. And so wildlife... in this case is animals. So I figured, okay, we'll have piggies and deer and things like that. We'll have furs, like, you know, whatever. So I tried to get all that going. So lots of trees, like I said, lots of wildlife, and just kind of embrace that idea of a map, and then we'll just go with it. So that's what I decided to do. And so let's just go ahead and get started. Let's not waste any more time. We're 6 minutes in. You guys want me to found the darn city, right? So we get the boost to early empire, because obviously 6 population, we've already got 7. Foreign trade, because I think we're on a continent split, I guess. And then Eureka for engineering as well. So I think we are on a continent split. I didn't even do that on purpose, but I did do a split. The split was kind of through the middle of my map, so I adjusted it a little bit. I didn't realize I adjusted it over enough to get to the capital, but there you go. So I'm just trying to remember. I made the map a couple days ago, and now I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to tell you about it. There is a wonder in the area that we'll be building cities, but it's not a Canadian one. There are no, unfortunately, natural Canadian wonders, which is insane because it's the most naturally beautiful place in the world. IMO. Anyway, so what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to start by moving our builder, or our warrior. Maybe follow that river along. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start... This is our option. So we're on quick speed, like I said. So turn 171 is what they're calling it, out of 330. 1725 AD. But unfortunately, we're all still doing the technologies from the beginning of time. So it's a little bit nonsensical, but bear with me. So I'm going to start with a settler, I think. 3 turns on a settler. We'll have a second city out really quickly. And you should keep in mind that when you build a city, we're going to get... Instantly, we're going to get... words are hard. We're going to get a monument and a granary and the walls and stuff. But the key thing there is monument. So essentially, building a settler is like building yourself a monument as well. Because the moment we place the city down, we're getting a monument out of it. That's more culture. And obviously, since we want to try and whip through this thing as fast as possible, this is extremely important. So I want to go settler, but I'm also going to want to go builder right after it before too long. I think I'm going to go animal husbandry for the camp and the pasture and another camp potentially. Certainly the camp pantheon was my thought when I was making the map as well, because we'll have a fair amount of camps with lots of deer around. Also, keep in mind, we didn't really go through the details of these guys back there on that screen. So last best west, in the snow and tundra, the mines provide an extra production and lumbervilles provide an extra production as well. So that's pretty sweet, extra production. The problem is always going to be food, but we do have camps that provide 1 extra food. So if we can get the camp's pantheon, we should be able to get our food up decently well and working a fair amount of good tiles with all that extra production from mines and lumber mills. So a nice little touch there. And then 100% reduction on the purchase cost of... Wait, sorry, I read that wrong. What? Oh, sorry. Yes, strategic resources accumulate at 100%. And then you got a 50% reduction in the cost of purchasing tiles in these terrains, which is, of course, the tundra and the snow. So makes life a little bit easier and cheaper to be able to buy those tiles. Now, the 4 faces of peace. This is basically you can't declare war on city-states. Nobody can surprise war you. You can't surprise war anybody. And also really nice bonus on Diplo favor later in the game. A couple different bonuses actually on Diplo favor for completing emergencies and stuff like that in competitions. And then, of course, also getting Diplo favor based off of your tourism, which, of course, we'll be able to get up pretty high pretty quick. Then you got the Mountie. Militarily speaking, not particularly impressive whatsoever. But the big thing that they can do is they can create a national park. So that essentially makes it, instead of needing faith, we need a lot of faith for that matter, in order to build a park, now you can build parks with production or gold. You can get lots of gold, buy Mounties, send the Mounties out, build the parks. So you can get national parks going, a lot of them, really quickly if you save up the gold and get your production moving. So certainly a pretty cool option right there with the Mounties, which is their biggest value. And then the hockey rink provides an amenity, provides a ton of culture if you build them right in the right spots. A lot of fun, but like I said, they do come kind of late, but a nice little boost of tourism. Certainly a touristy Diplo type game with Canada. So we're going to try and embrace most of those things throughout the game. So that means, like I said, we're going to get an extra food on this deer tile. Now, what else do we want to do here? Well, we want to, we have animal husbandry coming in that'll allow us to build the camp. We got a farm here. We're going to want to improve 3 tiles. Code of laws in 2 turns. We'll be able to slide down foreign trade and into early empire, so it'll give us a little bit of time to get the builder out to improve those tiles. A district in that time is going to be difficult. The one way we could potentially do that is if we rushed maybe to the campus and built our campus. That'd be a thought. Maybe we don't necessarily worry about it. So let's go next turn here. The other thing to keep in mind too is, there's a city-state down there too, that's right. The other thing to keep in mind is that it's in different eras, right? We are actually in the industrial era, so the golden age, if we were able to get one, wouldn't be a monumentality golden age. In fact, there's no such thing as monumentality golden ages in this game now because of the late era start. So generation of faith to get your settlers and builders will not be a thing. So that's something to keep in mind. In fact, the best we could probably do is production from campus adjacencies is a possibility. We won't even be able to probably, well, maybe we can get to the point where we double the adjacencies card. Yeah, anyway, it'll be a really weird timing game, especially if we're on quick speed. It's going to be unusual, but hopefully you guys are ready for a fun adventure. We're pop 7. Now, that was supposed to go to 1, and it didn't. It was on 2 last time, and now it's still on 2. What the heck? I don't know what just happened there. That's unfortunate. Let's go get that culture city-state meat. It's Kumasi. Very nice. Now, I'm going to put survey on because we are going to want to get a scout out quickly and grab some goody huts and get ramped up there. And of course, because it's a quick online, or because it's quick speed, the experience will gang up faster, and so we'll have a better chance of getting higher level scouts because of it. We'll have to run God King because we don't have any current faith generation to speak of. Excuse me. Now, Civic, like I said, we'll run down through foreign trade here into early empire while we get this thing going. Unfortunately, we did lose that turn. I don't know. That is unfortunate. We're still 5 short on that. Okay, let's keep moving down here southwards. Just take a look around down here. And then our scouts can work to the north. Now, animal technology. Like I said, we could rush to the campus, and if we could ever get it built, we would get that boost. Early science. Is mining worth a lot to us right now? We could get the quarry going, but maybe we push that. I don't know. I'm gonna consider it. We would need 2 builders. I'm gonna head left to this river. This up here. We need 1 builder for doing these things. By the way, I want to turn off the lock-ins because I do want to grow again now, unfortunately. So we'll work the 4 food. We're still, I think, 2 turns on the builder. Okay, good. But we are 5 turns on growth. So we can go builder into a scout, or maybe 2. Or maybe go builder, scout, builder. And then we'll want to get back into a settler, maybe. Okay, there's pottery. Foreign trade is done. We're going to be whipping through things very fast. The culture is kind of bizarre. We've got to get these tiles improved, that is for sure. There's a goody hut there. Probably not a bad place to settle. Right on that T. There's Bologna. Perfect. And yeah, just keep on. Oh shoot, I didn't select oh yeah, I did. I had writing. I was gonna say. So there's your builder. I want to just say probably improve these 3 tiles, or maybe the camp, but I don't know. I want to do it quickly. Whatever we do. Let's like this and we'll go around the bend. 2 turns on a trader. Sorry, I didn't mean. I wanted to do a scout. I was thinking trader because in my head I was thinking we can get a trader going, and then I kind of brain farted on that. Sorry. Yeah, we'll get a scout going. Maybe we can get a builder after it. Maybe we could chop out. Probably buy that. This would be our campus. This would be +4 campus. Perhaps some districting up here with a couple other cities. Productivity type stuff over here. Okay. There's a scale. How many turns on a builder now? Still 3. Kind of want to go settler. What I could do is go builder and throw the settler card in. We can't turn the... Yeah, we can't really throw the card in. I think I'm going to do this. Forgive me. We'll just have to pick up that goody hit with the settler. That's... I don't want to wait. I'm going to head north. How many turns are we from getting the campus going? If I chop out that builder into the campus, maybe, but I kind of was thinking settler. Kind of want to go irrigation since we have the boost to it and see what happens in the next couple of turns. Ooh, nice. Not very often you see a trader in a goody hat. That's unusual. We'll take it though. Let's go ahead and found this city. I think. Yeah, nice 2-3 tile. It's in good range of potential government plaza work in here. Some districting in that. I like settling on T. Oh, speaking of things, there's something. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with the slinger. I would normally have gone maybe with the builder to help themselves out, but I feel like I want to get a unit there. Now, this guy to the north, there's a goody hut there. And I'm going to transfer this guy to this city. There. Builder. I'm going to chop this down, maybe finish that builder off. We still need the faith. Still going to use that. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Oh, I don't have mining. I couldn't chop that down if I wanted to. Oof, okay. Experience. Yay. Menelik's in the game. Lion of Judah. Menelik. Okay, there they have a city. Excellent. Good to know. I forgot all about eating mining. I went over here with that guy. Alright, well, that's going to be an issue. What I could do is jump around here. Maybe I put a turn or two into this to try and keep this going. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe dangerous. Let's go to Kamasi. That's disappointing. That was so used to always getting mining early, right? So you don't have to, you never think about it. Governor title. We'll go with Pingala in the capital. That's once we get a second government title, that's immediately a bunch of science or culture, depending on what we choose. All right, next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the settler. We'll lose another population, but I'm gonna chop this. We'll get that settler going a little bit faster, I guess. Go this way. Brazil! He'll be competing for great people. Honor to meet you, and yes, we'd love to set up your hospitality as well. Whereabouts are you? Whoa. They're actually over here. Okay. You guys are neighborly. You got forward settled pretty hard here, buddy. That ain't cool. Alright, mining is done. We have the boost to writing now. Let's go ahead and get that finished off. I'm going to chop this. And we'll be able to put the campus down next turn. Let me put a turn into mysticism, and then I'm going to go to craftsmanship. Because there's going to be 2 more turns till I can do that pasture. See what happens there. Now we do want a builder.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong.
We lost 41. Okay. Quick promotion. I don't think we will die on the next one, and then we can take a promotion, and we'll be in pretty good shape. Go to that quarry. Builder. Research. Irrigation. Next turn. We 1 turn a campus. So that's the other thing too that's interesting. Now, I don't remember exactly the formula or exactly how it figures it out, but when you do later era starts, you get a bunch of cheap districts. I don't know if it's like 2 or 3 cheap districts per city, or if there's a certain number per empire or what, but we'll be able to get a lot of districts on online pretty quick. That is more than I thought it was. I think I'm going to come back here and take my promotion. And maybe get a turn or 2 of healing in, just to be safe. There's a goody hut. Let's go ahead and wait there. You're going to go there. You're going to do that. I meant to switch last turn. That's alright. We have 2 turns on craftsmanship. Mysticism is the boost away. We'll get a pantheon here shortly. That kind of messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. The district we will be able to get done, though, because we're going to go campus right now, and that'll be presto changeo. Now, I would like to get a 3rd city going up here to the north, potentially, for a triangle of districts that will be able to compete with... or sort of about to use the land around a good, government plaza. The other thing I was thinking too is I know that you get, like, we got 7 pop here, we got a 4 pop there. I know you're going to get 4 pop on like some cities, but I don't know if it's like every city or just the first few. And so I'd like to make sure I take advantage of putting down cities in the tundra where we're going to have trouble with food to get that easy free pop early, instead of, you know, getting the free pop on the grasslands, depending on where the cities are down here that we decide to go with. So now, technology wise, tricky. We could get at this boost here before too long. We're going to get this boost right now, well, next turn, so that'll be good. There's some nice era score for us and a campus. And keep in mind, too, that you get your first building for free in these. So, boom, libraries online. That's tons of science. And what do we want to do? We want to get back into... Let's grab another scout. And we'll go Corey. And we're going to send this guy up there for the deer. We're going to send this guy this way. Probably settle a city here, or maybe one further north. One of those 2 tiles. And so this guy comes out, and we want to get a kill with the slinger. Hopefully this is going to be enough. Maybe not. Not quite enough. But that's okay. He'll probably step back next turn, and then we step in with the slinger, and we'll get the kill at that point. There's some faith, which was really not the best bargain there. I can think of a number of things I would have preferred to have there, but okay. That will give us plenty of faith for our Pantheon next turn, so that'll be good. Hopefully we can get our Camp Pantheon, which I think is not only the right choice just based on, obviously, all the camps we're going to be building, but it feels like a really good Pantheon to choose in terms of embracing Canadians, because we, not me myself, but as a Canadian, I can tell you that there are many Canadians who enjoy themselves some hunting and some camp life, so... Certainly embracing those things with that idea. We're going to get this boost. Let me just see here. I'm just trying to think. There's not a lot of barbs around. We're going to get this kill. I don't even know where their scout went. So it's going to be hard to get that one. We might be a little bit stuck on boosts for a minute here. Now, this scout... I'm going to send... I want to look in the tundra area, because I do want to build the cities here. The other thing I got to decide is, am I building the city here or here? I kind of like the idea of building it here because it keeps me from stealing these chops from the capital, potentially. Being here versus here... it brings in, I suppose, the water a little bit more. It doesn't really help me. Makes this further away. But I don't know. I think this might be the place. If we did... I'm just trying to think of where we build stuff here. If this was the government plaza, you could put 6 districts around it, 2 from this city. Keep in mind that we are going to get extra tiles when we settle the city as well. I think I am going to go 1 further north and settle the next turn. Brings in some more tiles up here as well. I think I like that idea. Step on that tile there. Learn as what we can. Go chase down that spearman. Let's see. We got a scout. 3 settlers. I'm gonna wait on settlers, more settlers until we have Ancestral Hall. I don't mind the idea of grabbing another slinger just to have a little bit of stuff going on. Builder. We could send the builder north. The city can start working on their builder right away, I suppose, as well, but... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I can go... Rory's getting fired up out there. I can go with 30% production towards builders. And keep the survey card in. These guys are working on their builder. They only have 1 left turn. I was going to say that was genius because both cities be working on builders, but it's only going to be for the 1 turn, I suppose. We can 2 turn a builder in here. Craftsmanship is now ours. We're 2 turns here. We need to meet another city-state, or else, yeah. Meeting another city-state's probably not going to... well, I guess we have 3 or 4 turns left to potentially get it. Goddess of the Hunt. There we are. Food and production on camps. That's going to be fantastic. We're going to love that. That's going to turn this into a 3-3-5 right out of the gate as an example. Boom. There's the boost to mysticism, which also finishes the tech. And yeah, 3-3-5. This is going to get a bonus. This will get a bonus eventually when we get that tile going. Let's see. Envoys. There's a first suzerain sitting out there for Bologna. Eureka for sailing. First Zeus for Bologna. What has... Let me see something here. You know what? I'm going to take it. Gives us a little bit of map exposure, which is nice. And I like that it provides us that great people point. And also, looks like we might have actually saved ourselves from losing that first. Yeah, these guys were both about to go to 3. So we got the Euro score out of it. Not sure if it's going to be important in the end, if we'll get there or not, but... I'm glad in fact, there you go. I just got it in time. We got to see the map. Anyway. That's a horsey right there. That is a horsey right there. Kind of wanted that boost, but I'm pretty sure that horsey kills me if I stand here. And now this guy's stuck. Oh my god, we were so close to getting this thing killed. Oh my god. That is annoying. Let's see what happens here. Let's go ahead and found this city. Again, pop 4. Some bonus tiles, which is great. Let's go into the builder. We're going to have to start discussing districting locations. This is a pretty solid campus here, but the districting for the city is generally going to want to go around this. Maybe it's theater squares and commercial hubs around the district, because this is obviously the campus down here, campus there. Potential for, I guess, a city up here to have a campus in there. Not really sure I want to get rid of the deer tile in this city, because that's 3 good deer tiles there. There's going to be some nice looking tiles. If you look here, it's a 3-4-2. That's what these will become. Well, I guess these ones aren't always on hills and that, but I don't know. Where do you put the campus? I guess if you put districting here, you could put a campus here, get 1, 2. So that would be a district. That'd be a district. That has to be a +2. You don't want to build a +2 campus when you can get a +3 either, though. That's tricky. Decisions. I don't know why I'm walking with my warrior 2. That was a little bit unusual for me strategically to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and build this mine. Districts. Certainly this would be a solid place for their campus, but again, it would only be a +2. Because the districts for the city are going to go over here. Unless I put this campus on the 1, 2. It'd still only be a 2 unless you put it 4 around. Tricky. Let's grab another slinger to combat this problem over here while I head this way. You know what? Before I hit next turn, let me just get some things down. Let's have a little discussion about what we're going to do here. So if that's the government plaza, I'm thinking theater squares along the... just a sec. If we go theater squares there, this city's going to want their commercial hub here. Thing you want to keep in mind is the hockey rinks going next to an entertainment complex, and the hockey rinks giving +2 appeal, which will help with national parks. So that would be a commercial hub there. You could put, and then of course the entertainment complexes give big adjacencies to the theater squares now, right? So I'm not sure how we're going to do that. See, if I put the entertainment complex here, or sorry, the theater square here for this city, the commercial hub would not be able to get on top of this. Sorry, this would be the commercial hub. So this would be the commercial hub then for this city. The hockey rinks, you want to definitely put like the hockey rink here, right? Because you want it to be completely surrounded by tundra. So the hockey rink for this city would go here. So entertainment complex could go here. It's going to take forever to do this. I'm not going to try and plan out everything. I'm just trying to start to get an idea, right? So there's the hockey rink on the entertainment complex, completely surrounded by tundra. That would be for this city. This city here would also want to do one. They could put theirs, I suppose, here. Get a Twid Panda Arena going. So that city's there, and then this guy's here. And then this entertainment complex boosts both these theater squares. So that's an idea like that, right? So then this guy here, their hockey rink, they're going to want to put their hockey rink either something like here or up in here, right? Because they're not going to want to put it along here. So if they were to go with their theater square here and an entertainment complex there, and I'm thinking long term, obviously this is 10 districts in, and they can go like that. Entertainment complex, and then the 6 tundra tiles. still not a +3 campus around. It's a +2 here. I guess a city up here could potentially work with that. Settle the salt, or maybe you settle here and mine the salt because you get extra production on mines, and it is a 2-food tile to work. Maybe here. That would definitely be a campus. Oh shoot. Maybe you do settle the salt. I'm just trying to think of how I get 2 districts on this. These guys put their theater square here. I guess I could put my... You know what I could do? I could put my commercial hub here. Because there would be no commercial hub there anyway, right? So this could be whatever, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'd put there. And then this would be a campus that would actually be a +3 because 2 mountains and then the 2 districts there. And then you could go... you know what I could do? You could go entertainment complex there. And the hockey rink here. And then that would give this 2 adjacent, would be 2, 4. So that'd be +2 and then +4 for the river. So that'd be a pretty good commercial hub there. Gold's going to be key. Every bit of gold's going to be key for our construction of the Mounties and the building of the Mounties, the construction of whatever you want to call it, whatever word you want to use. And then this city here, I guess, could put their entertainment complex somewhere, I don't know, over here with their commercial hub. Do something up over here, maybe. I'm not even sure. Commercial hub. Entertainment complex. You want the entertainment complex on the theater square, though. We're gonna have to, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna stop looking at that. That's fine. It's an idea. It's a beginning. Okay, it's a beginning. Let's hit next turn.
Don't reinvent a strong economy.
Which I guess still leaves this campus right in there. Which I hate to hit that deer up for. I'm not sure there's any other possibility. Unless there was something over here. No. No! Shoot, I wanted to chop up the... Oh, I gotta buy the tile, by the way. 3 turns we get it for free. I'm just gonna go ahead and get political philosophy going. Government plaza. Let's grab the watermill. Builder. I'm gonna get another builder while I have the card on. I'm gonna keep the card in. Try and spit out another builder, chopping him out. Get lots of builders going is a big key, I think. It's gonna need to get his builder going so we can get some food in there. Technologically speaking, let's go find the iron. The iron could be disappointing. Let's hope he doesn't come back this way and I can get that kill in. I'm exploring with my warrior. What do you want me to do? Okay, we got the kill. He actually came and hit us. So I have to go here because he won't be able to get through that. I'm going to shoot him. This guy's going to wait. Hopefully he doesn't come here. I'm sure he probably will, but...
With the sun shining brightly, then
Zhang Yi Danxia.
The scenery changes like magic.
Boost to astrology, some Diplo favor. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, it's ours in 2 turns. We can build our campus. I'm thinking that's the spot for it. Research. Go there and do these 2. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. What I can do, though, is swap these guys. This guy will survive. You can build your camp. You take a shot. And you take a shot. We're trimming him down. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. We are gonna get that. Nah, next turn we get that tile. I'm actually gonna send this guy over here. I want that tile there, and this one too, for that matter. Let's go ahead and grab the promotion on Pingala, and I'm gonna take the culture. For sure. Now, I'm just thinking we might want to transfer him. Because we do have 6 pop over here. We're going to want Magnus. And it's not going to take long. It's only going to take 1 turn to build the government plaza. And maybe, like, I don't even know, 3 or 4 turns to build the Ancestral Hall, maybe? We'll chop out some stuff, yeah. Okay, come back through here. I'm just gonna keep moving on and allow this guy, this stuff to get picked up by this guy maybe, and then he'll head south. Technology. Now, as far as districts to build, I think I might go unusually, because I might, even though like the gold's important, I was thinking about going campuses and theater squares, and then getting the cheaper commercial hubs, the 40% reduction on the commercial hubs maybe. I don't know. It's a thought. Diplomatic favor for a lot of gold. I'm not typically in the mood for dishing out diplomatic favor, but for right now I'm going to go with it. Okay, so there goes that builder, or sorry, that builder, that horseman. Heal up. You're going there. We'll clear that barb hut next turn. 70 gold. Let's go get our government. Classic Republic. And I was thinking about buying a tile or two. Let me throw that in there for a 1 or 2 and 1 or 2 turns. Let's go with the +2 and production, I think. Survey's out. The survey says it's out. Oh, I can take this out, actually. Just a sec. Reduce. Not yet. Actually, you know what? Let's go grab the inspiration. I like that idea. Now, chopping settlers will soon be a thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's a lot of chops to do. Let's go this way. Let's go ahead and buy those tiles. Builder. That builder, I'm going to send this way to do chops. This builder's going to do their own thing.
What a grand
Whoa!
must present in the wet season.
How many turns for the Golden Age? 10? Well, minimum 10. Can't build wonders, so this is definitely, might as well hard tech that. Let's see. There. We've killed 2 barbs. I have no idea if we're going to see a third. We can skip around it for a bit. Menelik has declared war on Bologna. Why would you do that? No. That is exactly what we didn't want to see happen. You know what I just realized? All of this insane figuring out of the things and the stuff. Oh my god, I didn't get your score for clearing the barb hut. Because we're in the industrial era. Oh my god, that's the worst. Oh my god, it's going to be so hard to get golden ages. This is the worst. Oh my god. OMG, ladies and gentlemen. OMG. 3 turns on Ancestral Hall. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't realize we're 53 minutes, almost 54 minutes in already. I don't know where the time went. You guys are the best. It's interesting anyway. I hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this unique beginning to a game. The industrial era kind of start. And let me know if you want to see more fun stuff like that. Even give me some ideas. I'm always looking for ideas. It's hard to come up with all these ideas. Let me know. We'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.